Most respected our special guest, Shri Mhathung Yanthan, Honorable Advisor Agriculture, Government of Nagaland. Respected Shri M. Ben Yanthan, Director of Agriculture. Respected Shri Peter Yanthan, Additional Director of Agriculture. Senior officers from the Directorate, DO, SDOs, and staff from different establishments. Respected Sri Raju Prasad Chaudhary, Advisor, and S. Duta, Manager, Northeast Region from Godrej Agrovet Limited. Sri Subhash Bhattacharjee, NER Head, and Mahesh Kumar Pathak, State Head, State of Nagaland from Patanjali Food Limited. Farmers from different villages, media friends, ladies and gentlemen, I, on behalf of the Agriculture Department, warmly welcome every one of you to one-day state-level workshop cum awareness program on oil palm cultivation in Nagaland.
2023 the Joint Secretary Makan Lugade Likhado. As per the approved mission, the Government of India has now declared the viability price for the fresh food bunches, that is FFBs, to rupees 13,346 per don of FFBs, with effect from 1st November 2022 to 31st 10/23. Ito othai thakibo. Holibi ito to minimum buy price support hesab dehe ase. Amakan na Honorable Advisor apni hange price koribo ki ito to bishede holibi apni hange bujai dibo. Aro ito amakan bit ito to dibo he lagibo. Kele mane our government, state government, represented by APC, has already signed MOU with GOI to avail all these facilities. Aro ekta moe apni hang bade gobo thakado yade amakan yade bohado amakan Andhra Pradesh te jaishele amakan 12 tarik jaise aro 16 de aheche amakan tade jado ekdom extensive dur jaise aro jado hole number 1 kinika se dosta de guribo aro we will interact with the third party officials in their own factory premises, and also visited their nurseries, both primary nursery and secondary nursery. Aro dakan laga adopted do growing area bi saise, aro field borabe interact kurise, office borabe interact kurise. We were so convinced that this very oil palm is profitable than another crop.
Dear farmer friends, media and press present here, I'm really happy to be in the midst of all of you this morning to be attending this workshop organized by the Department of Agriculture. I convey my appreciation to the department for organizing this workshop. It is also a privilege, great privilege for me to be a part of this workshop and to be addressing you this morning. Thank you for the invitation and also for the lovely gifts that you have given me and all of us, honoring us. Thank you so much. Before I proceed further, I want to make a true confession actually. Ami confession dibole mona se itu ami kotha nogwa kide. Itu confession on 2 counts. Ekta to when I was in the department, in the service, we also, the Department of Land Resources, we also explored the possibility of growing oil palm, in our state through our program that was integrated watershed management program to be, incorporated in the plantation program. So we have sent some officials to Hyderabad, to Andhra Pradesh, wherever these our officers have visited recently. So they went and then they also undertook a study to explore, as I said, to explore possibility whether it will be possible, whether it will be profitable to be introduced in Nagaland. But on their return, having heard their report and also everything that they have mentioned, yes, of course, it is a good crop. It is not impossible. But then I thought it is not going to be really, tenable, not going to be so profitable at the moment, considering the view that market and other buyback arrangements are, at that point of time, it was not available. Then another confession. So I was not impressed, number one. Number two, another occasion, 2 years back, some of the officers are also here. We went to Guwahati to attend a workshop, come business summit. I went representing the Chief Minister and also the Agriculture Minister. We attended the conference, the workshop, but I was not convinced. I came back unconvinced of the crop because of many factors. Also because of the confession, also because of the growers' comments, negative comments that we should not take up in the Northeast. Ena goche. Edu Northeast edu phal nohobo edu enmakhan bi loise kintu fail hoise edu nolahi bhala jamakhan bi chari dia ase. Now some of the participants who had come to attend the workshop, they said that. So I was also having the impression that hosa edu hosa ase obla. Edu Nagaland idea edu phal nohobo na ki inaga. As I said, factors were manifold. Edu gestation period lambha ase. Ami do idea do huni ase. Idea do in 4 years, 4 saal de do fruiting olabo bare na bhi goise. Then I was also considering the fact that it is, the capital cost is very high. Initial investment is high. Edu barabi edu man convince kora nai, market nai. Aro iman profitable no hoy na. Profitability in terms of per unit area, iman bhal no hobo. Now those were the factors which had not convinced me. So I came back and I was also telling some of my friends that we should not jump into this crop. We should not encourage farmers. And I go me. Kintu now, today, I am convinced I'm a convert. I'm a new convert. I'm convinced of the fact that this is really going to be profitable crop. This is really suitable in Nagaland, in parts of Nagaland. And there is market. There's market assurance. There is a buyback policy. And the third party who are already, who have signed MOU with us, they are going to take care of everything. So this is now a possibility, and I'm so convinced because of the fact that all these arrangements are now in place. Edu nimide ami edu idia do halido convince ase idia do convert ase ble kwatu edu ase. For every development there is environmental concern, environmental effect is there, but then we have to compromise on certain things. You see, so that may be there, but if we are to go on the line of environmental thinking, then there will be no development, there will be nothing, there will be no economic activity taking place. So yes, of course we have to give the environmental protocols, conservation measures. These are to be taken into consideration when we take up any developmental activities. So palm oil, there is a lot of negative comment coming in from various quarters. But if we compare palm oil with other crops, for instance, paddy consumes more water than palm oil. Sugarcane consumes more water than palm oil. So it's like that, and Nagaland is having no dearth of rainfall, at least for cultivation. Yeah, so I think on that aspect, that there should not be any panic.
So one last question. How optimistic are you to see our state Nagaland progress in the next few years regarding oil palm plantation?
Yeah, if farmers are ready to take up the plantation, and I'm sure farmers are coming forward to, avail of the scheme that is being launched by the central government. A lot of facility is being given, a lot of incentives are being given. There is assurance of buyback, there is assurance of market, and there is also an assurance of setting up, this processing unit in our own place. So I think this is really going to take off.